So everyone, welcome to the Power Play with CJ. I'm going to focus in on what's going on in Colorado. Now, I dished on a little bit with the Connor Bleakley piece, but it is sneakily the most dysfunctional franchise in the NHL. What do I mean? Now, for me to say anything negative about Patrick Roy or Joe Sakic, especially Sakic, takes a lot. But I'll tell you, I don't think they know what they're doing as an organization. I don't think they're tendering contracts to literally any players from the 2014 draft class, which is banana land. And then, going a step further, you look at the last few drafts. Outside of Nate McKinnon and Gabriel Landeskog, that's really the only impact players they've drafted since 2009. I think Calvin McCarr, you can throw in that mix. I think he's going to be very, very good. But, Jesus Christ, I'm just looking at it like, I don't know. Now, as an addendum, I think Mikko Rantanen's going to be the real deal. I know he struggled in the NHL this year, but his AHL numbers at that age are too good to overlook. But I'm telling you, they're going to screw up the Tyson Barrie situation one way or the other. I haven't figured out how, but that whole situation is going to get completely screwed up to a frazzle. They've done absolutely nothing to address their problems on defense. I think they probably should have been a little more proactive on Eric Goodbranson. Not that Goodbranson's, Bobby Orr by any means, but he definitely would have given that blue line a shot in the arm. And I think that they've replaced, I guess, Edmonton. No, they haven't replaced Edmonton as my favorite team to just use as a punching bag. But what are they doing? Like, seriously, does Patrick Roy or Joe Sakic have any idea how to run this hockey team? And, again, they're two of the greatest players in the history of the league. But when you look at, the proof's in the pudding. You look at the draft picks. Mikko Rantanen could be their only impact player over the last however many drafts outside of their, two high-end picks, top two picks. And Rantanen himself was, the 10th pick. So, they traded Bleakley knowing they weren't going to sign him anyway. And, it's unfortunate. They're probably going to lose Will Butcher to free agency next year. Butcher's a pretty good player. It's just, it's unfortunate. As a kid growing up, the Avalanche are always a great team with, the best players. There's Joe Sakic, Peter Forsberg, Rob Blake. Obviously, as a Boston fan, getting to see Ray Bourque go out there and win the cup out there was amazing. But now it's like, Jesus, could they be any more dysfunctional if they wanted to be? I don't know. I think you look at the way that Ryan O'Reilly, they got a good haul back for Ryan O'Reilly. I'll give them their due on that, but something just isn't right, and the team's going to continue to be in that awful middle ground that you just do not want to be in. You either want to be a contender or at the bottom of the barrel. Being stuck in the middle, like the Boston Bruins are, is not conducive to success in the NHL. And we'll see, how it all shakes up going forward. But even to circle back to the Bleakley trade initially, the Michael Bodger deal, to give up Bleakley, Wood, and whatever, and for Bodger, who's a free agent, who they're probably not going to sign, and they don't make the playoffs. You gotta show me the baby. It's one of those old sayings. Make the playoffs in year one and look amazing, and now it's like right down the shitter. And it's if Jerome McGinley would accept a trade, I think a contender would definitely give them some assets for him, but he won't accept a trade, and that's his right. But, if you think all their problems will be solved by trading away a 39-year-old, then, well, I got a bridge in Brooklyn to sell you. Anyway, that's all I got in this episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes toward the playoffs and beyond. Later, guys.